All right, look at that. This beef's getting expensive, so yeah, don't waste a drop. Perfect pull. All right, I gotta get some of that bark. Oh, you want to start? You tell me about the smoker first, how this works? Because
these guys, so these are Camelback smokers.
Camelback.
These are made by the owner of Little Miss Scott, which is right over there.
Yeah.
These are made in production in Phoenix. They're right across the street from our original location.
So if something breaks, you got the manufacturing facility.
Yeah,
right there?
absolutely, dude. Yep. So these are great cookers, man. This one right here, we call him the hobo.
The hobo?
Because he travels around a lot. He doesn't have a permanent home. I get to work on him a lot at the Sunny Slope location.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's a big cook chamber.
That's a big cook chamber, dude.
Dang.
Yeah, buddy.
How much meat y'all fit on there?
We can get about 32 briskets on there. If you're Jeremy, who's an expert Tetris player, you can get about 36.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a deal.
So he'll get them on there.
That's the deal.
Yes, sir. And we start our briskets about 200 degrees, and we work our way up to about 250, 275 to finish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to develop that bark and render that fat?
Yeah, we try to develop that bark right before we wrap. We wrap a little early. We're maybe about 4 or 5 hours into the process.
That is early.
That is a little early on that.
Wow.
And then we kick up the temp to try to get them off the smoker as fast as possible. Because in that butcher paper, if they sit there too long, they start basting. You can get a little hot roast flavor from it.
Yeah.
So once we get them wrapped, we do kick it up to try to render out that fat and get them off the smoker.
Okay. So what's the total time y'all are cooking a brisket typically?
Total time, we're about 10 to 12 hours. We're cooking kind of smaller briskets, especially the ones that we're getting now from Brant.
Yeah.
Out of Cali. They're a little smaller.
Oh, I gotta talk to your supplier. Ours are the opposite. They're coming in huge.
I seen them over there.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we'd be here all day on those guys.
We've been having to learn some new things. Yeah.
We usually cook a little bit smaller of a brisket. But yeah.
200. And
Yes,
is this, you said this is hickory, or what do you?
That right there is red oak on top.
Red oak. This is red oak?
Yeah. So everything that we got cooked today is cooked with the red oak.
Okay.
Yes,
I've never cooked with red oak. Is it similar to white oak, or like does it have a unique flavor compared to like white oak or something?
It does. It's got almost kind of like a little bit of a sweeter flavor to it.
Interesting.
Especially on sausages, it really shines through.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's like a lot of impurities in this one because the sausages will come out looking beautiful.
Yeah.
With this wood, you can run sausage all day on there.
Does it give any color like cherry, or is the red just the name?
It's the mahogany look.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it does give a little bit of a reddish mahogany color.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
You mind if I close it? See what's.
Yeah. Go right ahead, dude.
All right. That's smooth.
Pulley system, bro.
Dang.
Yeah, love the pulley system.
You don't see a lot of pulley systems nowadays. It's all counterweights and stuff, but that's a cool rig.
Yes, sir.
Might have to. I collect smokers, sometimes too many, so maybe maybe we'll talk.
That's what my backyard looks like, dude.
Yeah.
Looks like an old hot rod back there.
Maybe we'll talk.
Yes, sir.
But y'all got a brisket, or?
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
Let me pick one out.
So that was in paper. You said you wrap it 5 or 6 hour mark, but then it's another 6 hours to finish?
It could be within about like a 3 hour window, actually.
Yeah. Every brisket's different. Every brisket's different. Look at that. Is that prime? What kind of brisket? Yeah. What's in the secret rub? Or is it too secret?
It's kind of everything that you would find in your house, dude.
Yeah?
It's kind of everything you would find in the house.
Golly, look at that. All right, look at that. Mind?
It's like, nah, I got you.
Cut me that piece right there. Look at that. This beef's getting expensive, so yeah, don't waste a drop. But look at that, perfect pull, tender. All right, I gotta get some of that bark. This is red oak and pecan, you said, or just red oak today?
Just red oak on that one.
That's good, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Always amazing me about brisket. Like, it's so similar. Like, a lot of people cooking brisket, but can all taste like completely different.
Yes, sir.
Like, if you put this side by side with ours, they're both gonna be great, but totally distinct flavor profiles.
Yes, sir. That's the beautiful thing about barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Man, so y'all doing something good.
Well, thank you.
And y'all mix this in a burrito today?
Yeah, we got in the burrito, we have the pulled pork, the brisket, we got sausage, turkey.
All in one burrito?
One burrito.
Okay, can I see one of those?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Would you like a bite, dude? There you go, my man.
You gotta feed the camera and the cameraman. You gotta keep them happy. No, man, I gotta pace myself. All right, what can you tell us about that?
This has got the hatch chilies, the poblanos chilies that are roasted in there. got our cheese in there, and it's got all of our briskets and our meats.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
buddy.
yeah, I'll just take half of that to get a
Go
bite.
right ahead.
I mean, that's a meal right there.
Yes, sir.
All right, where do I start?
Serve 1 pounder in the restaurant. Big healthy one.
Man, I mean, my family grew up going to New Mexico a lot, so that Hatch chili flavor and everything, that takes me back, dude.
Yeah, buddy.
A lot of road trips and stuff, so like,
sir.
I could eat this, man.
That's awesome, bro.
This will keep me fueled up all day.
Yeah, buddy, dude.
A lot of great textures in there with the brisket, the pulled pork.
Yeah.
It's got just the right amount of spice.
Yes, sir.
Like,
Yeah.
I always tell my guys, like, soy gringo, like, I can do his little spice.
Just don't kill me.
But not too much.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that's perfect, dude.
Absolutely.
Y'all keep up the good work.
Thank you very much.
I've never
sir.
been to Phoenix, but
Yeah.
now I got even more reason to come out there
Yes,
and
sir.
see Little Miss BBQ.
Absolutely. Dude. Thank
Keep
you
up
very
the good
much
work,
for
man.
coming over, bro.